Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. My name is Rachel. Today we are going to be creating flexibility and building strength within the upper body. So if that sounds good to you, find a little bit of space to move. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get started. All right, you guys, we are going to begin today actually standing up at the top of our mats. So you can either have your feet together or your feet hip width apart, whatever you prefer. But take a nice big shoulder roll here. Bring the shoulders up to your ears. Pull them back. Drop them down. Take another nice big shoulder roll. And then one more. Awesome. Right, you guys shake it out if you need to shake it out. And then I want you to turn your palms to face forward and spread your fingers nice and wide so your hands are kind of beside your hips. As you inhale, we're going to reach the arms up. You can start to look up. And exhale, fold forward nice and slow. Bend your knees as you come down. Maybe the fingertips can lightly touch the floor. Inhale, let's start to lift the upper body back up. Your hands can find your shins. Going for a nice flat back here. So lift that chest a little more. Gaze forwards just in front of your mat. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, fold back down, tapping the floor with the fingertips if you can. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up maybe, and exhale your hands through heart center, back down to your sides. We're going to roll the shoulders back and down again. Hands are going to come beside those hips. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, let's fold forwards. Inhale for that half lift, creating as much length through your spine as you can. Exhale, let's fold back down. Inhale, right back up to standing. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center to your sides. Let's do one more. Roll those shoulders back. Spread the fingers wide. Start to reach up as you inhale. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Awesome, you guys. Inhale, back up to standing. Reach up, look up, and exhale your hands through heart center. But pause here. Keep your hands in front of your heart. Roll those shoulders down away from the ears. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Finding your balance somewhere where you're nice and sturdy. So you might need to kind of rock those hips side to side, forwards and backwards. Just find your center. Grounding down through all four corners of your feet. Maybe your eyes are closed right now, or maybe you're staring at your fingertips, but I want you just to check in with your breath. Maybe take some nice big inhales through your nose and exhales out your mouth. Starting to wake up the body here. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, you can release your hands all the way to your sides. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale for a half lift, maybe creating some more length through the legs, but you can still have a nice big bend in the knees. Exhale, let's fold, plant the hands, and step all the way back into downward facing dog. So spread your fingers nice and wide. Bring your feet about hip width apart, and then let your head be nice and heavy. If you'd like to pedal those feet or take your dog for a little walk, you can bend one knee, straighten the other. Still waking up the body here. Awesome, you guys. So using an inhale, we're just going to come forward into a plank. So keep your hands and your feet where they are. Just bring the shoulders forwards. You can drop to the knees or you can keep the knees lifted, but find a plank. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, let's lower the chest down. So hug your elbows and your triceps in towards your sides the whole way down. Flipping to the top of your feet. Inhale, start to lift your chest. Cobra, maybe up dog if you're ready for it. You don't have to have straight arms here. Let me come back for a moment. You can have a nice low cobra. Roll those shoulders back and down. Awesome. You guys start to turn back. Tuck those toes underneath. And then we'll push ourselves all the way back into downward facing dog. Nice work, you guys. Using an inhale, start to look forwards. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Reach it up. Look up. Exhale your hands through heart center to your sides and inhale right back up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat and step back into downward facing dog. Awesome, you guys. Keeping those feet hip width apart. Use an inhale and find your plank again. Bring those shoulders forwards. Option to drop to your knees. As you exhale, slowly, slowly lower down. Maybe all the way, maybe halfway for chaturanga. Move to the top of your feet. Start to inhale, lift your chest for your cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work, you guys. Use an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up. Exhale your hands through heart center and down to your sides. One more, you guys. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your hands to your mat. Step back into your down dog as we flow into our high plank. We are creating a whole lot of strength through those arms, those shoulders, those cores, plural. Maybe we only have one, I don't know. From your knees if you'd like, but use an exhale to lower yourself down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, you guys. So we are going to be bringing our knees down to the mat and coming into puppy dog. So I want to create a little bit more openness through our shoulders. So puppy dog is like half a down dog. We're on our knees, but our arms are reaching out. And we're trying to drop the forehead to the mat, the chest to the mat. So you could, if you get a really awesome shoulder stretch in down dog, you can definitely stay in down dog. But I'm going to be here in puppy dog for a few breaths. So feel free to join me. Just take your time here to slow down your breath. Nice work, you guys. So those of you in puppy dog, just use an inhale to lift your chest back up. We're going to meet on our hands and knees, you guys. So if you're in down dog, lower your knees to the mat. Let's set up a tabletop here. Wrists right underneath those shoulders. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And bring your knees right underneath your hips. And then we're just going to rock those hips side to side a little bit. And this is also just supposed to be a little break before we get into where we're going next. Dolphin pose. So we're going to have our forearms down on the mat. So when you feel ready to do so, bring those forearms down. If you're able to turn your palms to face down, you can turn your palms to face down. I actually like to bring my palms together like in prayer, but that's up to you. Whether you have your palms down or your palms together, we're on our forearms. That's the main thing. And from there, you guys, we're going to be putting as much weight as we can into those shoulders. Why? To create so much strength through them. So you can start to lift your knees up. kind of like you're in downward dog, but you're on your forearms. This is dolphin pose. You might feel comfortable looking forwards towards your hands, or maybe in between your elbows, or maybe even to your feet, whatever your neck likes. I don't care where you're looking. Maybe your eyes are even closed. I don't know about that though. And then we're just going to rock forwards and back a little bit because we want to put as much weight as we can into those shoulders and into those arms, using that core a little bit here. And if you want to get a little crazy, you can start to lift that left foot into the air and keep your little rock forwards and backwards. Nice job. And if you lifted your left foot in the air, you can bring it down and then try that right foot. Nice job, you guys. Add your little forward rock. Working those shoulders, so good. Nice work, you guys. Maybe one day we will try no feet on the floor together. Today's not that day. Let's bring that right foot down if it's lifted, and then just start to lower your knees. And we're going to just come back into child's pose. So hopefully you felt some love through those shoulders. We're going to reach our arms out in front for this child's pose. Bring your knees out nice and wide as well. And then we're going to slide our right arm under our chest. So a little stretch. Tuck that arm under your chest and then just lay on down. You can rest your forehead or maybe your right cheek. But again, this is our rest. So try to slow down that breath. Lovely, you guys. If you have that right arm under your chest, you can lift up, reach the right arm out, and then let's tuck the left arm under. Same thing on the opposite side. You might feel a whole lot of love in this shoulder stretch, or you might not be getting a whole lot depending on how open you are through the shoulders. So just feel whatever you might be feeling. Nice work, you guys. So lifting back up, you can bring that left arm back out. Take one last child's pose. Awesome job, you guys. So please stay a little longer in child's pose if you would like to do so. We are going to be, getting right back into all that strength work with just a traditional plank. So those of you that have some discomfort in the wrists, you can be on your forearms, definitely. I'm going to come up onto my hands though. So either from your forearms or from your hands, find your plank. So you can be on your knees. Let's start by having the shoulders right over top of the wrists, or if you're on your forearms, they can be over top of the elbows. And then from there, you can walk your knees back, and then maybe you're going to do a half plank. You're going to keep your knees on the mat. We don't want to stick the butt back. We want to bring those hips forward a little bit, but not too much that we're going to cobra. So sending those knees back a little bit, or maybe lifting them up, finding your plank. Nice job, you guys. So to get a little bit more work in the shoulders and the upper body, I really like to just rock forwards and back, because every time I come forwards, I'm like, oh, there are my shoulders. And every time I come back, it's just kind of like a little break, even though I'm still in a plank, and it is a whole lot of work. So if you want to add a little rock forward and back, go for it. If you don't. This is your practice. All I ask is that you breathe. You are so strong. So good, you guys. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the knees down if they aren't there already. And let's push that butt back and find that puppy dog stretch again. So if you would rather be on down dog, opening up those shoulders, you can come up. I would like the break in the puppy dog though. So let's lower the forehead to the mat. as well as the chest. Awesome job, you guys, using an inhale. Let's lift it back up. You can walk your hands back in underneath those shoulders. Find your tabletop. You might already be in downward facing dog, but we're going to meet you there if you are. So tuck your toes under, lift your knees off of the mat, set up your downward facing dog. Nice work, you guys. So using an inhale, we're going to look forwards. Exhale, walk, step. You could jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up, and exhale your hands through heart center, down to your sides. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift that chest halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, down dog. If you've got it, use an inhale, come into a high plank. Exhale, let's lower halfway chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice work, you guys. Feel free to stay here or drop your knees to the mat, but we're gonna go again. So use an inhale, find your plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, down dog. One more flow, you guys. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift that chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work, you guys. Let's bring our knees down to the mat. I know some of you probably want to take all that weight out of the wrists, and you're lucky because we are done putting all of our body weight on our wrists. So give them a little massage, find a comfy seat, and let's just slow down our breath. I got a nice and warm during that, so I hope that you did too. So let's just stretch it out a little bit. So reaching your arms out nice and wide, your right arm's gonna come over top of the left. You can just hug your shoulders. You can stay here. You can find eagle arms by trying to bring those palms together, kind of winding the arms together. And then just imagine you're opening up through your upper back, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. And then with an inhale, we're gonna unwind those arms, reach them back out nice and wide. Left arm can come over top, hug those shoulders. Maybe you're staying here. Maybe you're able to wind those arms together. Or just relax the shoulders from the ears. Nice work, you guys. Using an inhale, reach those arms back out, unwind. And an exhale, release them all the way down. So we're going to interlace our fingers behind. If you can, interlace your fingers behind your low back. Or if not, you can just bring your hands kind of by your hips. But we're going to try and lift that chest. Pull the shoulders back. Even lift the chin if it feels good. Nice work. Take one more inhale. Pull those shoulders back. And an exhale. Release. Interlace those fingers in front. Push your palms forwards. Round through the upper back, opening through those shoulder blades. Tucking your chin towards your collarbone. And then use an inhale. Let's sweep those hands all the way up above the head. Lift your chin if you can. And then let's take a nice lean over to the right side. And then coming back up and go to the left. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale. Bring yourself back up. Exhale. Let your arms come back down to your sides. Hands to your knees, to your lap. Close your eyes. Take a nice big breath in. And out. Awesome job today, you guys. You can bring your hands together in front of your heart. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, namaste.